I read a bit about this, and we know that foot washing, it's this ancient, pre-Easter rite, but the Pope here ruffling some traditionalist feathers, as we mentioned. Here he is. We know last year he did this, and here he is washing the feet of women and Muslims.
Yeah, Brooke, I mean, this is a great example of the kind of thing that Francis loves to do, that sort of delights the whole world and drives sticklers for church rules absolutely bonkers. As you mentioned, he did this last year on Holy Thursday when he went to a youth detention center in Rome and washed the feet of 12 people, including 2 Muslims and 2 women. This year, he chose to go to a center in Rome, the St. Mary of Providence Center, which is for elderly and disabled persons, and again included women in the lineup, which, as you note, technically speaking, is a violation of church rules, because Holy Thursday, among other things, remembers the foundation of the Catholic priesthood by Jesus Christ, and because the priesthood is reserved only to men, church law says this ritual is only for men, but obviously Francis is not bothered by the technicalities and decided once again that he wanted to lift up a particular population that he felt was in particular need of his outreach, in this case elderly and disabled people, and just went ahead and did it. As I say, the kind of thing that charms the whole world but drives canon lawyers, that's the term for the law of the church, to absolute distraction, Brooke.
What about distraction as far as this Pope-mobile goes? Because we have some video, John. I just wanted to ask you about this. I don't know if any Pope ever has done this, allowing 2 little boys to ride along with him. Here they are. Has this ever happened before, John?
Yeah, well, for one thing, Francis has done it before. He actually, during one of those swings through St. Peter's Square, he does before his general audiences late last year, he invited a 16-year-old boy, Italian boy with Down syndrome, to hop up into the Pope-mobile and sort of take a ride with him. John Paul II and Benedict XVI both have also invited people into the Pope-mobile before, but I think what is unique about this, Brooke, is that Francis is so much identified in the popular mind with this kind of love for ordinary people, and in particular, love for broken and wounded people who have a special need for that taste of God's love that this kind of thing offers them. That it has become one of the, if I can say this, one of the signature touches of his papacy. I mean, the Pope-mobile has almost basically become another space in which Francis encounters ordinary people. And if you think about it, that's kind of, unique. I mean, in the sense that the Pope-mobile was originally devised to protect popes from the crowd.
Right.
Now it's become another venue where Francis welcomes the crowds to join him.